If you want to see all the real news about Tony Buzbee, just go to oaklandnewsnow.com and then just search for Tony Buzbee's name. And if you put it in the field right here, just go up here with a click to there. See that? And just type Tony Buzbee. Then you'll be able to see all of the real evidence against Tony Buzbee that shows that his efforts are sham. Here's another beauty. Tony Buzbee's Deshaun Watson lawsuit case text messages look like fake evidence. And he is known to cut corners as a presentation to just win. His approach has led him to be accused of such things as making up client names. Everything he presents in this case must be analyzed under one null hypothesis: it may not be real. I use that point of view in the matter of the alleged Deshaun Watson text messages. But keep in mind, he claims these are text messages. Prove it. Prove that these are just words made by an artist on a page that was designed to look like an Instagram text message. Okay, where's the full example that this came from a phone? All right, where's the full example? Look at this. Okay, here is a real text message. Deshaun Watson is 25 years old. Chances are he uses emojis. There are no emojis here. None. Okay? No emojis here. And then there are little things like, for example, there's no date stamp, so you can't tell when this was done. If it was a text message, you have date stamps, you'd be able to tell, like down here. Okay? And then even better here. You see, this is a full text message. You see the top and the bottom of the phone. Right? There's no doubt that this is a text message. There's a photograph of a text message. That's the way it's done. Okay? And as I point out, that the Buzbee law firm promised multiple text messages, but provided one more. All right? And Tony Buzbee said that they would provide multiple text messages last Thursday of last week. And he says, but when Friday came, they only offered up one that was supposedly where Watson apologized. This one. And then they put in Monday, March 30th here. Okay? Again, no emojis. And then Buzbee, this is Buzbee. That's the photograph here, but here's Buzbee. This is on Buzbee's social media. Then he writes, tomorrow we will provide multiple texts and copies of the lawsuits that we have filed to date. Thanks for your support. He has provided no texts. He's filed lawsuits, but no texts, no evidence. And the Houston police has said so. Okay? All right? And then he claimed he had a detective from the Houston police, okay? And he produced this photo, and this is, again, on his social media. All right. Hey, Tony, I read about your lawsuits with Washington. Do your clients need a criminal investigation done in these incidents? Now, who is detective? And he says, looks like he will have, 9 clients total formal. He says, okay, let me know if I can get you help the right people. Even this is, look at this, folks. Don't be fooled by the banana and tailpipe. This looks fake. No dates, just D, detective, nothing. No way of telling this came from a phone at all. All right? Nothing. And then who calls themselves in their titles just D detective? That's ridiculous. Tony Buzbee put that there to make us think this is a detective's text message. And then he told people that this is a detective of the Houston Police Department. The Houston Police Department said that Tony Buzbee had not had any contact with them. Nothing. At this time, HPD is unaware of any conflict between, or any contact, between HPD, Houston Police Department, and Houston Attorney Tony Buzbee regarding the allegations contained in his recently filed lawsuits, and no incident reports regarding these allegations have been filed in our jurisdiction. Okay, that's the tweet that they sent out. Okay? Tony Buzbee has faked a text message at least once before in his run against Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner. Okay? And here's proof that Mr. Buzbee has some experience in claiming that text message existed that he himself did not have for public view. Mayor Turner calls for criminal investigation of Tony Buzbee's attack ad. And the attack ad was described as a deep fake video. And he had in it an artist's rendition of a phone with a text message allegedly from Mr. Amangu to the mayor. And our forensic experts said it's very unlikely it's just an artist rendering, but they're presenting it as this is the mayor. This is the text message from this young man, which they obviously don't have, said Sue Davis, a Turner campaign spokesperson. Tony Buzbee confirms the screenshot with the airport's intern name and photo at the top is an artist rendering. Well, it doesn't show the text message. It just demonstrates that there was a text message. No, it doesn't. Buzbee says, so you created the graphic we asked. Well, I didn't, but the ad people, just to demonstrate that there's a text and there is a text, he says. Lies. Buzbee says the mayor's cell phone records show the mayor texted Amagu at 10:59 p.m. Sunday, January 18th. Okay? And then he asks about it, all right? And then the Turner campaign spokesperson shows a side-by-side original photo with the mayor and the intern, as well as what appears to be an altered photo of the mayor that appears in the ad. He's taken the mayor's nose, and widened it at the bridge and widened it here. He's doctored a photo, Davis said. And I said, in other words, he's doctored it to basically emphasize the racial differences of Turner in an effort to try to beat him in an election. It didn't work. And faking text messages is a common problem today and common in legal cases. I'm still the only person to point this out. Nor the media has, or quoted me, or done any homework or research. They've just quoted Tony Buzbee's porn-style lawsuits for their own clickbait reasons. It's a sham. Subscribe to Zenny62. Oh, bookmark oaklandnews.com. Oh, and by the way, don't forget that what Tony Buzbee is accusing Watson of doing, okay, arguably, he has done himself. And you would say, what do I mean? This is what I mean. I'm talking about these lap dances that he got from exotic dancers at a benefit in 2018. There's Tony Buzbee getting lap dances behind Snoop Dogg. Read and learn. Go to Oakland News Now and type Tony Buzbee. That's all you need to do and search. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark oaklandnewsnow.com.